invest in real assets is step one for some people watching for the first time that are getting the red pill from you. Next is work for free, which is another way of saying become an entrepreneur and build something of value. That's the other thing people should do. Create something of value.
But the most important thing is who your teachers.
Right.
You know, when you had Jim Records on, he's a great teacher.
Yeah.
That is one smart dude.
Very, very much.
I have tremendous respect for Records.
Yeah.
He's my teacher. You're my teacher. So the best thing about this YouTube stuff, whatever, you know, and all Elon Musk shutting down Twitter, man, he was my teacher. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All those communists in Silicon Valley. I mean, he took them on and said, all right, Elon, go get him, you know? But we're sitting here, Brian, you know, all of us, we're the biggest transformation in world history. But Ricketts is correct. We're in a global recession. And the Federal Reserve banks, the Bank of England, you know, Bank of Japan, the Fed, they can't stop it. So we're already in a depression, technically. But this crash is coming so big. And that's why, I started this show. Look at what's happening in America today. I showed you this here. This is a Dirty Harry gun. It's a 44 Magnum. And it goes, make my day. This is the most powerful handgun in the world.
And it'll blow your head clean off.
They're killing everybody in America. And this is my theory. It's my little cheap 25-cent theory. I'm not a psychiatrist I said, I think because people know this is fake, they're desperate. That's my theory. It's only a theory. But people are so uncertain right now because they know that balloon is coming down. This is the biggest change in world history, Brian. And that's why it's an honor to be working with you, because you and I have been pushing for transformation, not just education. That we need to transform who we are, how we treat other people, how do we survive today? Because as more people are uncertain about their future, they go nuts.
Yeah, I think you're right. There is a correlation there. I mean, last 3 days, there's been school shootings all over America. I don't know how many dead, but it's a lot, 18 or 30, I don't know what it is. And you think it's related somehow to the fake money?
Well, that's my theory, because when you feel uncertain, your synapses aren't working, emotions are up, you're concerned, irritable. You're not sane, should I say. And you're looking for something to blame. And I'm not Republican or Democrat. Trump is my friend. But you have this guy, Joe Biden, what he did the first time he got elected, 2020? And I'm an oil guy. I went to the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy. I drive oil tankers with Standard Oil. So I'm an oil man. The first thing he did was he cut off the Keystone XL pipeline. I don't buy oil stock. I don't have no Chevron stocks. I don't have Exxon. I don't have BP. But I do own the oil. If you can print it, I don't want it. I want the oil. So I'm selling oil. I had oil wells in North Dakota, Louisiana, and Texas. So oil, when Biden came to office, was $30 a barrel. It's a good, fair price, The moment he cut off the Keystone pipeline, oil went from $30 to $130. See, because energy drives civilization. Let me say it again. Energy drives civilization. That was his first act. And I knew he and Kamala are probably communists. And when they did that, they took the middle class of America, made them poor. Does that make sense to you? Because you're standing there filling up your SUV and you're watching your gas meter going like this, and you're going, how am I going to pay for this? It makes you nuts. Yeah. Something is wrong. So oil went from 30 to 130. I got extremely rich. I am getting extremely rich because I have good education, but not from school. But I'm getting richer. I'm going, but everybody else in the world is getting poorer. So that's why I think these are coming out. And you look at the states where the most of the violence is coming from, they're very liberal states. Like California has the toughest gun laws going, but that's where the shootings are taking place. I live in Arizona where I can walk down the street with this and they don't care. As you notice, this is the Wild West yet. So it's a matter of what's going on between this year in your heart. So when Biden cut off that XL pipeline, I knew that what you and I are doing, it's about transformation, not education. We've got to become more aware. And so that's my concern. So I was happy for about 3 days. I was going, oil went from $30 to $130. I think it's about $80 today. Inflation's coming down. I said, give me a break. 30 to 80, that's not much of a difference. Energy drives civilization. The higher the price of energy, the less civilized we become, Brian. Mm. And that's what Biden did. Plus, he opens up the gate for all of these. 250,000 people came across the border. And so then the governors of Texas and Arizona, they're shipping them to New York and Chicago and all this stuff. We're at war in America, Brian. This is a civil war.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline. I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up. If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you gonna do? What's the choice that you're going to make?